morning. It is currently Saturday, the 25th of May, Memorial Day weekend. This place may look familiar, but it's not. I wish there's a sign somewhere around here to say, but we are checking out Silverwood Amusement Park, located up in Athol, Idaho. This place is a family-owned park, much like Lagoon. It's, from what we can tell, it looks a little smaller than Lagoon, but it's well cared, it's well taken care of, and we're just exploring the park right now. We're walking currently down the Carnival Midway. I'm making my way back over to the roller coaster alley portion because there's, of course, roller coasters. That was what we're here for. It was a 10-hour drive to get out here, but we're finally here. We have 2 days at the park. This is day one, and let's take a look at what Silverwood has to offer. Here we are, roller coaster alley, and just behind me is Stunt Pilot, the Rocky Mountain Construction single rail roller coaster, a modified prototype of the original two from Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, over Texas, one of the two parks, and in California's Great America. I'm gonna hitch a ride on it. Luckily, I have been given full permission by the park to record my on-ride. So, without further ado, let's jump in and ride Stunt Pilot together. Alright, so we're on Stunt Pilot. It's first ride of the day. After the second class seat, we'll see how this will ride today. I am very, very excited to see how this goes. Oh boy! Whoa! Woo! Woo! Oh wow! Oh my goodness! Holy crap! It's holy! Wow! Woo! Through the shed! Woo! Wow!
That was some expert flying.
Wow, at home!
Plane enters the loading hangar. Your
Holy
strength
crap.
automatically unlock.
If it's going this good right now, I can't wait to see what's going to be later tonight.
And exit quickly to the left.
Wow!
Thank you for riding Stunt Pilot.
That is insane. That is a good ride. Alright, so as you saw my reaction on Stunt Pilot. Sorry if the camera work was weird. I'm still getting used to having the camera strapped to my arm. I love it. Airtime, beautifully paced. It was a little bit more mellow than I would expect it to be, but it hasn't warmed up yet. It's still in the morning, so that's why I got a morning ride, just so I can compare it later on in the day to see how it looks or how it feels later. Right now, I think I give Stunt Pilot a good 8 out of 10. Right now, we're just seeing what other rides there is. There's, of course, Tremors that we need to check out, Aftershock, Corkscrew. So, quite a number of things. There you go. I can't tell what that is. I don't know if that's Tremors or if that's Aftershock. Ooh, she's got a roar! Yeah, so we'll see what other rides we can get on. Again, we have 2 days at the park, so today we're gonna be just vlogging and whatnot, and then tomorrow, get the things we need to get. But overall, this park is awesome. I like it here. It's cozy. So, I think it's time to conquer this one because it's actually open. I have heard that this has a lot of temperamental issues when it comes to rain, wind and whatnot. So the fact that it's open right now, I'm gonna seize the opportunity and jump on Aftershock. So let's jump on the ride and see the reactions.
Wait!
Where are they? You know they're right there. Oh God! Holy crap!
This is not nothing. This ain't shit.
Oh my God!
This ain't shit.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Aftershock. I grayed out on the backwards portion right after the vertical loop. Is it aggressive? Yes. It is absurdly aggressive. But I will say for a fact though, it gave a lot more forces than I expected. Heavy G forces, the Cobra roll was amazing, the vertical loop was amazing. I'm gonna apologize also for the footage that you saw that it cut out right when we got back in the station. My camera corrupted that, so I don't know what happened, but it recorded the majority of the ride. I think now it's time to get something to eat because that ride was way more forceful than I expected it to be. I went from a negative G machine to doing that. It was a terrible idea. So, and then we'll see where we go from there. So we just ate at Linda's restaurant over here near the front entrance. And honestly, food for an amusement park?
Freaking awesome. That was great food.
It's astonishingly good. I'm surprised by this park. This park has really good vibes. The atmosphere is amazing. We're gonna settle down a bit and we're gonna get on the Central Railway train so our stomachs can settle for food and whatnot. And overall, I keep sounding like a broken record throughout this vlog, and I do apologize, but man, this park is immaculate. It is such a charming park. So let's get on the train and let's have a ride.
On the right-hand side, you will see the tallest roller coaster in the Pacific Northwest, Aftershock. Silverwood purchased that pass from Six Flags Great America back in 2008. It was disassembled and transported from Chicago to Silverwood.
All right, so we just got off the train. It was a very nice scenic ride. They didn't really have a show going on, but otherwise, I still like trains. I really love trains. It's my secondary love apart from roller coasters, and to see an actual real-life steam locomotive here, narrow gauge, mind you, it's beautiful. Number 7 is a gorgeous engine, and Silverwood has done an amazing job taking care of this engine. She is absolutely a beauty. So, props to everyone who works here, and props to the engineers who operate this locomotive. macros like you could.
I know, I did go. And I was like,
oh yeah, macros are definitely worth that for temperature. Okay, so it has been a while. Did Timber Terror. Unfortunately, Tremors is closed. That has been closed all day today, so I haven't been able to get around that. Maybe tomorrow it might open. I hope. Fingers crossed. Did Stunt Pilot about 3? No, 2? 3? I lost count. 3. We'll say 3. 3 times. Corkscrew haven't done yet because I feel like that's going to be a headbanger. And still have only done Aftershock once. It's currently about 3:30. The park closes in 3.5 hours, so we still have a lot of time to get through. I will say that there goes Timber Terror in the background. Stunt Pilot has definitely warmed up because riding it first thing in the morning versus riding it now in the late afternoon, it has definitely warmed up. The airtime is like more pronounced. I'm actually surprised that Timber Terror actually had some good airtime moments, nice little floaters here and there. The last helix with the laterals were amazingly well. A lot of people were complaining about the RMC 208 track that's in there, making it more like a hybrid, so to speak, but I actually welcome it. I like the 208 track. They should put that on more wooden coasters in the pronounced areas because it definitely improves the ride experience a lot more. So if you're against the 208 for like some traditional coasters, yeah, it makes sense, but I feel like on some coasters it definitely is deserved. But we're still going to keep riding the rides, and I think it's about time for a bit of golden hour, which means beautiful, juicy footage. See you guys later. Stunt Pilot again. I got very back row this time, and it's only about like an hour and a half to close. There's only 4 people in the front. I am the only one back here, so we'll see how things kind of go. Let's get this on the road, shall we, guys? Let's go! Woo! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, I forgot about that. Woo! Oh, man! Oh, off the S-bend! Whoa! Cut back! To the ring! Oh man, I still love this ride. I really, really love this ride. I can't wait to ride the other 2 single rails when I get the chance to.
This time you may raise your restraint.
This is good.
Stand up.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Thank you for riding Stunt Pilot.
There needs to be more of these in the world. More single rail coasters, please. Oh look, they got people inside the station. So behind me, of course, is Tremors, which we weren't able to get on today because it's been closed. I just saw a test cycle. We talked to a maintenance worker while we were waiting in line for Aftershock, or trying to get footage for Aftershock, and he said it wouldn't be open today, understandably. Tomorrow, though, hopefully. Oh my God, it's flying!
Yeah, that was zooming.
Oh my God, I don't know if you guys saw, but there's the trains right there. There's the new Millennium Flyer trains that you can see on the ride. And it'll be coming back into the station here real soon. We'll be able to see it up close and personal. Maybe. Oh, look at the new trains, very sleek. Yep, Tremors got new trains. Will it be open tomorrow? I hope so. Will it be open today? No. I cry every time. I'm even more sad now. That thing looks like it hauls. And I won't be able to ride it. That is fast. Please open tomorrow, Silverwood, come on. We drove 10 hours here. I want to ride Tremors. All right, with that being said, it is now about 6:30. The park is gonna close in 30 minutes. I did a marathon of Stunt Pilot. I lost count how many rides I got on it. I got pretty much every seat on that ride. Front, middle, back, and from morning to now, it has been an exhilarating day, at least for me. We're getting out of here. We're going back to the hotel to relax. Geez, I wasn't kidding about saying back to the hotel, huh? I know, it's a bit weird seeing me in the hotel with a different shirt on rather than a blue shirt. Which apparently I've noticed I've been wearing a lot in the vlogs. I just wanted to make this little end portion just to talk about Silverwood as a whole, because actually as the time I'm recording this is actually the end of day 2 of us being at Silverwood. Day 1 went amazingly well. We had a good time there, exploring a lot of the dry side, whereas day 2, we went to Boulder Beach, got to experience the water park for a little bit, and then after it got a little too chilly, we went back to the dry park and went over there to ride some more rides. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to ride Tremors. Tremors was still closed pretty much the entirety of the day, although it was test cycling all day. So now that I've experienced Silverwood for the 2 days, I can honestly say I really, really love the way the park is run. All the staff members were extremely friendly. Heck, even a lot of the people in the park were extremely friendly as well. And even though the park is relatively small in comparison to a lot of other parks, it's very charming, and you can tell there's a lot of love and care put into the entirety of the property. The train ride that goes around to the back area of the park, we actually got to ride that 3 times. 2 of the times were just the regular scenic route where it didn't really have the show, and the second time when we rode it was the Great Robbery one, where we got to see them kind of stop the train and do a little like choreographed show scene and whatnot. And honestly, it was really, really cool to see that. All in all, for the roller coasters too, my favorite, of course, is going to Stunt Pilot. That RMC single rail is still amazing. I actually marathoned it like 4 times throughout the day today. And in the morning, it starts out sluggish, but then when the day picks up, it just starts hauling and hauling and hauling. And even on my first ride that I rode, it was already hauling. So to have it just go absolutely haywire at the end of the day, oh man, like it knocked the wind out of me for sure. And I got to ride every single seat. I sadly did not bring my camera when I was on the front seat to get a POV of the ride, but that's okay. That's fine. There's a lot of other POVs on YouTube. And you can go and check it out for yourself. But Stunt Pilot's amazing. I've definitely probably somewhere like the 15 ride mark. I've rode that thing probably like 15 or more times. I don't know. I lost count. Aftershock I only rode once. I wanted to ride it another time today. Unfortunately, the weather was not really cooperating, and it was kind of like a dreary day, and the wind was kind of like picking up and slowing down, picking up and slowing down. And from what I've heard, Aftershock is very temperamental in high winds, and it was a very blistery kind of windy day. So Aftershock not opening, I kind of accepted it. And the fact that I rode the day before, I was okay with it. Timber Terror, as I said, I love the ride. I actually got to ride it 2 more times. 1 more time in the front, 1 more time in the back. And honestly, I think front row ride is the way to go on that coaster. I found myself getting a lot more float or airtime on the front rather than the back. I don't know, it was kind of weird to me. But as you saw by the POV that I did, yeah, like the back is pretty good too. After that ride, I went to another front seat, and front seat I think is a lot more fun to do. And plus the RMC 208 track on that coaster, I get some people get upset about it again because like it ruins the authenticity of a wooden coaster. But personally, for me, I like it. I love the smoothness of it. It makes it so glass smooth, and the roar that it has is a very unique sound to it too. So Silverwood is a really good park. It's top tier. It's well taken care of. And if you get the chance to come out here to Athol, Idaho, do it. It is well worth it. So for that, thank you so much for watching. My name has been Andy, and this has been Beyond Vertical Coasters. Please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this vlog. And if you have been to Silverwood or have done something different, let me know in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys think of Silverwood. And if you have been here, what I may have missed. Any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.